chat, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sorry for being a bit late. I had some shopping to do and I ran into a few people. One couple, the moment I pulled into the parking lot, they started asking me about my car, how I liked it. Apparently they are looking at getting a new one and liked how mine looked. And yeah, ran into a few friends while I was shopping as well, so. Yeah! We are back for some more Honkai Impact. And yeah. We've got the event going on. Hope that it can go well. Hope there's enough of it so that I don't have to pause, and hope I can complete it. It's annoying when Honkai Impact releases events you can't complete in one go, or two goes really. But if I can't complete it this time, hopefully it's still around for next week. Because tomorrow I'm hoping to stream some Helldivers. Anyway, so today is Wednesday. Before we do the event, I think we'll do some Memorial Arena real quick. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Kiana, yep. I really hope that that outfit that Kiana's wearing is an upcoming outfit, because it looks really nice. Of course, I've also seen recent videos with Luna wearing a different outfit, so kind of hoping that it's real. It looks like it's one of those MMDs, so I'm not sure if someone created the outfit for her or if it's an actual outfit for her. I hope it is, because it looked nice. Wait. Let's begin. Get down there. It is fun to combo characters like that. Early levels are always easy. Next stage. And you are dead. Alright. This should be stage 5, and then, yep, the music means it's stage 5. And then after this, I will give stage 6 a try. Love this ultimate. And that's stage 5. Alright, we will do stage 6 of this guy, and then we will go on to the event. Time to fight Super Lobster. You are gonna die. This fight is definitely going in my favor. He's gonna have a phase 2, isn't he?
手で幸せを切り開くわ。
This phase 2 is much more difficult. I'm concerned about how well I'll do once I get to that, I forget what it's called when he crystallizes, but I'm almost 2 minutes into the fight, and I don't know. Almost there. I need to be dodging with Senna because she is starting to run low on health. Ooh. At least, I know that he will not be taking that crystallized form again, but I also am looking at how much time I have left. I do not think I'm actually going to be able to win this. Even though I have the best characters for this fight, I don't think that I have the best stats for this fight. I just noticed, I don't think, what's her name, the harp lady, actually is doing any damage to him.
幸せを切り開くわ
Yep, I'm running out of time. Maybe I'll make it. I'm cutting it close.
約束しましょう時の果てまで
No, I don't think I'll make it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. No! Ah! That was so close! Ah, well. Next, I think, I'll either fight against her or that thing later. But right now, I am here to do the Countdown to Sweet Dreams event. So let's get started on that. After the incident in Persia was resolved and before the expedition to the alien planet commenced, an unforeseen crisis was brewing before Spring Festival.
こちらベナレス巡航軌道に入ります。飛行状態正常。観察班確認完了。出撃スタンバイ。キアナ降下開始まで。10、9、1。
What the heck was...
ちょっとおもち。
Wait, is she... Oh my goodness, she's riding on Benares, the dragon! Okay. Part of me, considering how many different bubble verses there are in Honkai Impact, I'm not expecting this to be canon. I hope it is. Because, I mean, once again, big dragon lover. Dragon. Dragon. I got dragon there, dragon there. I got the Lego dragons up right there and right there. I just got a dragon clock. I have dragon shirts that my parents keep on getting me. Like, I love dragons. So when I saw Benares for the first time in the Honkai cinematics, I was like, oh, that looks so cool. And then the story of Benares, where, like, Seele, the Hersher of Void, like, this dragon was her best friend, the only companion that she could trust and rely on. And when Benares was killed in combat or fatally wounded, Seele gave her a human form. And then Benares, in order to protect Seele, sacrificed that human form. Like, the manga was really good. I really enjoyed Benares' story in the manga. Definitely would suggest giving those a read. Like, all in all, good story, good character. But then Benares continued on trying to protect Seele through Kiana, since Kiana had become the Hersher of Void. And at one point, while protecting Kiana, sacrificed itself again to May, so that pretty much May was able to resurrect the body of Benares into her own dragon. And that's how you get the dragon from the Hersher of Thunder battle suit. Seeing this version of Kiana riding on the back of Benares, I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy 30-year-old boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait. Kiana, it's an emergency, so speeding rice cake. So speeding things up is the most sensible. You do have a point, but doesn't counting down from 10 cancel that out? Then we're not very coordinated. Okay, this is not canon if Benares is named Rice Cake. Anyway, you're the one who plunged this world into chaos, so you aren't allowed to slack. Will not. I'm even more anxious about it than you are. How did it come to this? One day ago at Moonbase. The desk was a mess of instant noodle boxes. And files, yet the owner of the room was sitting upright at the desk, eyes squeezed shut. She was in the process of exploring another world. The professor's tests were correct. The authority of finality can link everyone's dreams in a special way. I didn't understand most of these formulas on those docs, but I achieved similar results through my own understanding. But I didn't know their dreams are like this. The girl cautiously and keenly observed the scenery. It was like a gallery where each exhibition had a unique dream functioning inside it. Let me see everyone's spring festival wish. Uh-oh. May, shouldn't Saint Freya be out at this time of year? Yes, but many children are visiting the school, so I need to take care of them first. The closer to year's end, the busier we are. Luckily, I have Bunny helping me out in my studio, or I wouldn't have time to prepare gifts for the children at Siora's home. Those kids are getting bratty. First they want steamed osmanthus cakes, then sticky bean buns. I'm losing my patience. But Sele, you searched for all kinds of recipes. Sushane told me that you asked for her advice every night. I'm only keeping my temper because Spring Festival's coming. And I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for Spring Festival. This is giving me a headache. Everyone looks busy, but a Spring Festival isn't a Spring Festival without a big meal. Excuse me. Oh, Timer, did you get the tickets or not? When will you get back to Shixo at this rate? Why is it that my mouth is feeling so tight and the back of my throat is feeling clogged? Oh. Why the hurry, Senti? Sometimes waiting in line is part of the journey. But we might not make it in time. The Jinwei at home are waiting to be fed. Are Fuhua and Senti on their way home? A huge crowd is waiting to go home like them. Siegfried, did you miss Durando and Kiana? Call them yourself. Don't make me do it every time. Pops is so awkward. She traveled from one dream to another, looking for the answer to Spring Festival. Wait, where did this dream come from? An unknown dream suddenly appeared before her. She tried to observe it, but it began to distort and blend, until enveloping her in its entirety. She sank deeper and deeper into this dream. Oh no. Be careful, Miss Kiana. Don't rush into things. Are you awake? How are you feeling? I'm alright, but you... It's our first time meeting. Excuse me. It's our first time meeting, Miss Kiana. Maybe you don't know me? You can call me V. Vita. My friends already told me about you. There goes my rehearsed introduction. Why are you here? Was the strangeness I felt caused by your intrusion? Oh, no, you're wronging me. It's true that I came uninvited, but the root cause of this situation isn't me, but you. Me? Yes. You wanted to enter someone else's dream, am I right? Yeah, Spring Festival's around the corner. I bet everyone has a wish they want fulfilled. So I thought to myself, if I can figure out their wish in advance, wouldn't I be able to surprise them with the best Spring Festival ever? That's how I got the idea of sneaking into their dreams. And, well, I know you did it for good, but dreams are unpredictable and chaotic by nature. Traveling through them unchecked will blend them together. Had I not acted in time, the results would be disastrous. But, never mind. Thank you, Vita. You're welcome. You've helped me in the past, after all. Well, what do we do now? I'll try to think of other ways. Firstly, a way to return to the real world. She channeled her authority, attempting to leave the dream. What's wrong, Miss Kiana? It's not working. Wait, I can still feel my authority here, but it's responding to my call rather slowly. Could the disturbance in dreams just now have affected you? For example, it dispersed your power around this strange world? No, what? I screwed it up? Now I can't leave the dream? Oh, no, I need to breathe and calm down. It's no use crying over spilled milk. So I guess, Rice Cake is, this dream's dragon. You're as optimistic as they say. Yes, I believe there is a solution. And this might not be a complete mistake. What do you mean? To put it more accurately, your power wasn't dispersed around this world, but instead brought this world together. In that case, there must be a way to recover your power. That makes sense. Let us go forward. Good things may lie ahead. Who knows? It's Saint Freya. Wait a minute, has it ever been this messy? Are these marks left by Honkai beasts? Can't they leave us alone in a dream? What's this? What's that sparkly little creature? It's surrounded by monsters. Clearly it's in danger. Hold on, we're coming. Okay, so I did summon Benares, at least. Wait, you're still alive? I thought I finished you off. Well, there we go. Phew! Luckily there weren't many of them. Are you okay? Of course I am. Those doofuses paid for trespassing on my territory. What the heck? Ahem. So, are you the servants who heeded my summoning? I've never seen a little fella quite like you. What are you? Don't you dare call me that! I'm the overlord of this land, the sovereign of Spring Festival, and the spirit of angry beasts that devours good fortune. Really? But I can't feel any aggression in you. Who says I'm not aggressive? I'll bite you! Aw, you little nugget, I'll hug you. Don't touch me! Enraged, the tiny, ferocious beast jumped at Kiana in an attempt to bite her knee, but was grabbed by Vita in midair. Vita rubbed it profusely against her chest, making a tinkling sound. Oh, this little fella is hollow. Is the real you hidden inside this ball? Let me see. Don't do it! Alright, Vita, stop teasing it. Maybe it knows something we want to know. Oh, it was just a little game. Phew. I'm saved. At least one of you is tactful. Speaking, what is the question you want to ask? Never mind. The first question is, who are you? Haven't I told you already? I'm the spirit of angry beasts who rule this land. No, I mean, I meant to ask your name. Name? Yeah. For example, my name's Kiana and her name's Vita. You call us by our name and vice versa. We can't keep calling you the spirit of angry beasts. I see your point. Let me think. My name... Rice Cake the Great. That's right. All my underlings call me that. Rice Cake, huh? That's an adorable name that bears zero resemblance to your status. 0? It's a majestic name. You've never seen underlings parading me around while shouting Rice Cake the Great. That sounds nice and all, but where are your underlings? I don't see them. You aren't tactful either. Are you deliberately irritating me? I can really bite. Rice Cake jumped at Kiana again, attempting to slam her with its body made of an unknown material, resulting in a drumming like bonk. Stop slamming me! Hey, this sound. You really are hollow. See? What a discovery! If my intuition is right, this little fellow wasn't born hollow, but later lost the power at its center. And losing that power has to do with this dream declining into disorder, right? I don't follow your story, but my power did run off. I was originally the leader of those monsters. I'm supposed to rule all ferocious beasts in the world and launch a full-scale attack on humans before the Spring Festival celebrations. Under my leadership, even the brightest lights, loudest thunder, and reddest cloth couldn't intimidate my legion of ferocious beasts. I see. I did hear such rumors in certain parts of Earth. On the days this planet completes its revolution, ferocious beasts appear and attack humans. In your words, it's probably a species of Honkai beasts. I don't know what's going on in my throat. I'm gonna go make some tea, see if that helps clear things up. Whoopsie. I forgot to set that media source on so that it's on repeat like I have the intro one. Got some lemon ginger tea. Hopefully that helps clear out whatever's going on in my throat right now. I really hate it when that happens. Whenever like I've got sinus stuff going on and it's going backwards and down my throat instead of forwards. Like, sure, if it goes forward, that means that I'm having to blow my nose a lot. But at least I'm not choking on the stuff. Also, I'm curious as to why my mouth suddenly feels so tight. So, let's hope that we get back to this. But humans gradually mastered the means of banishing them. And like the villains in children's shows that are sent flying every episode, they became the symbol of banishment. Miss Kiana, looks like this Spring Festival dream has room for villains and conflict. Who are you calling a villain? You humans are the true villains. He's full snake. We were still readying our parade for this Spring Festival, and you humans barged into my territory. Next, monsters stopped heeding my orders and went on a rampage, wrecking my territory. Look me in the eye and tell me this isn't your fault and classic villainous behavior. I see. Looks like Vita was right. The dreams blended into a mess because of me. Therefore, it's my responsibility to rectify this. This dream and the monsters will all return to normal once I retrieve Rice Cake's power. Rice Cake, can you tell me what I need to do? I'm the spirit of angry beasts. Why must I collaborate with you? Don't forget that I intend to launch a full-scale attack on humans. That's well said. As a ferocious beast, you should initiate the battle against humans up front. And I'm about to unleash a full-on military parade. Hey! Go ahead and Go ahead and show your military might. Honestly, I think it's a good idea for forces to for different nations to do military parades. Not only shows your strength to any foreign enemies, but also provides a morale boost to your people. Of course, that doesn't really work out if you it doesn't really work out when you have protesters run out in front of the military parade because that gets messy. It also doesn't really work out if you have vehicles that break down during the military parade because that just that just breaks the immersion and the idea that you are a strong nation. Yeah, that really does not work out. But I mean, if you're a good, strong nation with the support of your people, good, strong parade is a good way of like providing good face. And that includes Egyptians, Novaeans, Kivotosans, and so on. Also Prussians, Germans, French, Macedonians. You're just... You're just bringing in the entire entire world in for one grand parade. I mean, hey, if all the Allied forces were to do like one whole grand parade for like the New Year celebration or something, like that definitely would be interesting. A grand parade throughout through the streets of streets of London, or maybe I don't know, like some grand city. But little fella, how are you going to fight them in this body? Why not let Miss Kiana retrieve your lost power before you lead your army to sabotage the Spring Festival celebrations? That way, you will strike true terror into the hearts of humans. In case you don't know who the Egyptians, they're actually the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt. Okay. I mean, I figured that they were associated with Egypt somehow, with how you put Egyptians in parentheses, but that's interesting. You have a point, but after you triumph, she'll treat you to rice cakes. How does that sound? Really? No, I mean, since you're so sincere, I'll say yes for once. It's not for the rice cakes. A few moments later, under Rice Cake's earnest guidance, Kiana climbed onto a dragon and successfully landed near her destination. Thanks to Benares, we covered that distance in minutes. What foolishness. Shouldn't you thank me who was flying it? Alright, it's thanks to you. Seeing you fly a dragon this majestic convinced me that you are the spirit of angry beasts. I'm glad, you know. So, the dream will go back to normal once you regain your control of all the monsters. Vita's about to get us. Yeah. Unfortunately, considering how powerful she is, I wouldn't be surprised if the moment someone tried grabbing her, she just disappears and reappears elsewhere. Yes, I could sense that my power was cut to pieces after the dream fell into chaos. Apart from this piece left in Benares, the rest are scattered among the bosses under my command. At this moment, they should be rampaging through this land with their minions. However, I can sense their whereabouts, and the closest one is at St. Freya High School. Defeat and restrain them all, and I will be back in my prime. Taking back control? I get it. What do those bosses look like? They are my right-hand monsters. Excuse me. They are my right-hand monsters, each possessing secret abilities. Number 1, for instance, wields a great sword and commands thousands of Honkai beasts. Before it could finish, roars of Honkai beasts and a somewhat familiar voice came from the distance. Move, Kiss the Pillow number 4! Why won't you move? I hope I didn't break them again. Is my arm strength growing so fast that I need to upgrade them to number 5 already? Wait, now's not the time for that. You monster, eat this! Rat, someone's fighting monsters and sounds like she's... Oh, wait, no. Someone's fighting monsters and sounds like she's losing. Rice Cake, is that underlings you're doing? Is that your underlings doing? It's out of control. It's acting on its own. I'm not involved in it. Whether you are or not, come with me now. Interesting. Benares Spring Festival Eve. She carries the memories of all. Bailey Elemental DPS. Can switch between ice and fire forms, dealing corresponding elemental damage and trauma to enemies. But she can also deal lightning damage. You prefer Hersher of Flameshare Kiana in her original attire? I do prefer that one too. Admittedly, I do prefer that one too. But at the same time, this one has an air of elegance to it. I think that's what they were going for. That this is supposed to be a more mature and elegant. In the meantime, Hersher of Flameshion is still flashy. Or do you mean Hersher of Finality? You probably mean Hersher of Finality, Kiana, huh? When you start having the same letters for different battle suits. If you're talking Hersher of Finality in her original attire, I do prefer that one over her, like, star dress as well. But I am hoping that Spring Festival outfit is a real one. The one that was from the Honkai Impact cinematic, because that looked nice. That looked like a nice one. Level her up. Yes, you're referring to her. Okay. Yep, my bad. But yeah, I do prefer the other Hersher of Finality outfit as well. I do like the little twinkling effect, though. That is pretty. Found the source of the voice. Eat this! Here's another one! I can't put a dent in it. What's this Honkai beast made of? She's in danger. I need to intervene now. Intervene now. Rice Cake, stand back. Why stand back? This is my territory, Benares. Show them who's their boss. All right, let's go. They already had me fighting with Benares earlier. Ooh, so that's how you switch elements. And that's how you deal electric damage. Ah. Done, but why can't I command Benares now? I wanted to ask you the same question. My assumption is that you resonated with my power as my underling. No, is it because I discovered this dream? I'm only extending our collaboration for your talent. What about Rice Cake? Oh, what about Rice Cake? I'm not missing on that either. While they were chatting, the rescued girl pulled out the fist stuck in the ground and scrambled over to thank them. 2 passing adventurers! I thank you for your help. It was nothing. I'm just happy you're fine. Yes, I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. I messed up the test again. If Kissy Pillow number 4 hadn't malfunctioned in battle, I would have knocked out those monsters with one punch. Gosh, why does my luck suck? Miss May will chew me out again. I remember that now. This kid's in May's class, and her name is... Anyway, thank you both. My name's Carol, and I study at this academy. Wait, don't tell me you're Kiana Senpai. You know me? Anyone at St. no, anyone on this globe knows you. Kiana, you're that famous? Kind of. Senpai, who's this? It's Rice Cake, my fellow traveler of sorts. It's Rice Cake the Great. Rice Cake the Great. You must be a great figure then. You came at the right time because I have a favor to ask. What is it? It's a small favor in simple words. Miss May will be here soon. Can you guys tell her that I beat those monsters alone? But we helped you beat them. Don't be as rigid as my mom. I was still part of the team. You were cheering us on by waving the good fist from the sidelines. Slander! I got a few licks in the chaos. It's the effort that matters. True, you did well for a kid your age. That's right. I heard you're very understanding, but you're even more understanding in person. But, do you really intend to lie about this? Can't we be honest? May's kind-hearted. Surely she'll understand. What's going on with my nose? Of course not. If I don't beat those monsters alone, my teacher will... Will what? Well, I'm not telling you. What's important is that I really need to prove my teacher that I did it alone. Kiana-senpai, please help me out. Gonna make Kiana a part of my... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You'll have to fight me. Kiana-senpai, please help me out. You're such good friends with Miss May. I bet you're good at fooling... Who are you fooling? It's May! Kiana, when did you come? Inform me beforehand next time. About that, I was just passing by for reasons. You rarely come back to St. Freya, and when you do, the Honkai beast attacked. You weren't received properly, not to mention being shown this mess. Now look, there's a monster that escaped. Why did you unsheath? Don't mistake me for a Honkai beast. Hold it, May. This little one isn't a Honkai beast. Introducing Rice Cake, my traveling companion. I'm just teasing. But our time for joking is up. May sheathed her blade and eyed the mess on the ground before shifting her gaze to Carol. The signal of Honkai Beast disappeared much earlier than I expected. I thought it was because you improved, Carol, not you had superior reinforcement. Well, Miss May, I can explain. I wanted to teach the Honkai Beast a lesson, but Kissy Pillow number 4 malfunctioned, so you what? I commenced this test after you confirmed you were ready. This wouldn't have happened if you bothered to check your weapon as per protocol. And look at how many enemies you attracted. The plan was to clearly break them down one by one. Furthermore, there are traces of Honkai corruption everywhere. Did you forget to limit enemy destruction to a manageable radius? All that was taught in school, and apparently you forgot them as soon as the final exams were over. Did she teach the Valkyries? She's so strict. You think so? I actually miss it. You're gonna make you... Scarlet, I reacted to that. I'm sorry if you missed it, but I did react to that. That's what I was going on. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I read that and reacted to it. Missed it? I upset my teacher regularly back in school. But May, there's no need to be so harsh. For a kid like Carol, defeating so many Honkai beasts is already an achievement. I wouldn't have lectured her if she defeated them herself. Look at her, sitting on the ground and covered in dust. This does not strike me as victorious. May, you misunderstood. I'll admit I helped a little, but by the time we got here, she had almost wiped out the Honkai beasts. Really? As real as can be. Strange, from what I know of her, if she won by herself, she should be showing off instead of slumping. That means she exerted herself and has no strength left to stand. Look, even her weapon couldn't withstand her max power punch. Imagine the effect it had on her enemies. But the rows of puncture wounds on that Honkai beast are likely caused by bullets, not punches. Yeah, I saw. I read out loud, and I reacted. Sorry if you missed the reaction. I am unmuted, right? Yep, I am unmuted. They were left by my knuckles. Anyone who practices punching can do it. Carol, is that true? Facing a straight-faced May, Carol put on a brave face as if she was facing death itself. It's my fault, Miss May. Punish me. Hersher Finality Kiana's your jam, alongside Callan and Silverine Bronya. Yep. It has been a long time since Callan has gotten a good battle suit. Personally, I think Luna definitely has to be, like, one of the characters that I really like. Helia, I'd like to say, but age. Helia's got a good character and a good design. I do like that. Yeah. Fallen Rosemary Rita. She's very elegant, very pretty. Trying to think of who else off the top of my head. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of who else, but there are some pretty good looking characters in this game. Huh? Carol, I've gotten so far. Don't give yourself up. I shouldn't have acted so reckless. After I get back, I promise to catch up on training and attend remedial classes and write a statement of apology. But about my mom, no. Miss May, I'm sorry, but given your performance, I can't let you pass this test. Why? What your mom, Lewis Senpai, demands of you is much more than defeating Honkai beasts with brute force. When you ran away from home, you promised her that you'd become an exemplary Valkyrie. That wasn't a promise. I'm already an exemplary Valkyrie. I only lack proof. Therefore, my test for you is more than defeating Honkai beasts. You'll also need to abide by the Valkyrie guidelines, respond to threats sensibly, limit the impact of disasters, and prevent accidents such as weapon malfunctions. May, you failed this test, but you're in luck. Another group of Honkai beasts happens to be nearby, giving you a second chance. If you succeed this time, I'll report the highest grade to your mother. I get it, May. I get it. Miss May still loves me. Thanks. Then I'll go smack him. Kiana-senpai, rice cake. See you later. No, wait. Carol was gone in a blink. What is it, Kiana? Your face is weird. May, your attitude changed so fast. Oh, you didn't take me for a tyrant. I can't be too lenient with students that's all. Honestly, my face muscles almost stiffen from maintaining a stern face. Luckily, Carol's fast-footed. I knew you still have a good heart. But Kiana looked in the direction Carol had gone worriedly. Although you gave her a second chance, will she really be okay on her own? After all, I took out basically all the Honkai beasts for her. And leave it to her. It's about time for her to face challenges and setbacks. Go. I'll prepare something to entertain you in the lounge. It's a shame you came at this time when we lost many an ingredient to the Honkai beast attack. Thanks, May, but can you give me a moment? All right. I don't like how low that is. Keep old. Oh. Hey. Kiana, where are you dragging me to? Mate's preparing snacks. If we run out now, we'll miss a free meal. Don't you worry about that. Mate's very attentive, so I'm sure she'll save us a portion for it. I'm sure she'll save a portion for us. Carol, on the other hand, will be in big trouble if her fists malfunction again and cause her to fail the year-end test. They're not made of paper. Besides, it's just a test that can be retaken next year. It'll be Spring Festival soon. Enjoying the tail end of this year is more important than anything. Let's not worry about that and head back to have some snacks first. This test is important precisely because the Spring Festival is approaching. Think about it. What if Carol fails the test? How will she explain to Lewis when she gets home? How can she have a good year without good results? Maybe she'll be too guilty over this to join the reunion dinner. When you put it like that, it is pretty serious. Fine. Find a way to help her then. Yep, I thought so. That's why I invited you to come along. Huh? I'm not the examiner. How can I help her? It's simple. You just have to control those Honkai beasts and get closer to her quietly. Then pretend to be defeated by her. Carol will pass the test smoothly. Oh, you're so smart, Kiana, that you can make it a great underling. Wait, no! I'm the great spirit of angry beasts. How can I be defeated so easily? It's just an act. Pretty please. This is something only Rice Cake the Great can accomplish. Besides, once you're done, we can come back for snacks. You don't want to procrastinate and become the spirit of hangry beasts instead, right? Fine. Since you pleaded, I, Rice Cake the Great, shall lend her a helping hand. Let me prepare. Huh? What's that sound? Carol heard a noise from behind her and didn't hesitate to throw a punch as she turned around. Kissy Pillow number 4 missed and smashed heavily into the wall behind Carol. Strange. I definitely heard a voice here. Kiana, does she really need our help? Maybe I was overthinking it. Then our plan? Cancel it for now. Keep quiet and don't let her find us. What's going on? Was I hearing things? My hand hurts from that punch. Where are those Honkai beasts hiding? Just watch. I'll give them a good beating once I find them. She didn't discover us. But Kiana, do you hear strange sounds? Yeah, sounds like a wall crumbling. It looks like Carol's punch landed on a weak point of the wall. In other words, the wall's about to collapse. Run! Rice Cake, are you okay? I'm fine. I wasn't crushed, but... That noise attracted the Honkai beasts. Perfect timing. Let's do this. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not the one that's supposed to be, fighting. We're supposed to be controlling these Honkai beasts to fight against, Carol. And feign defeat. Oh, you. Wait. You're an ice elemental, so I really should be using this one. All done. What was that noise? Carol was lured over by the commotion. Kiana immediately yanked Rice Cake to hide behind the ruins. Well, why was there rubble here? I remember this was a wall just now. And there are defeated Honkai. Oh my goodness. Oh no, she's going to find out that we fall. Could it have been that they were coincidentally crushed by the wall that I accidentally knocked down? That means I've beaten all these Honkai beasts myself. She's quite easy to satisfy. I thought I'd be able to have an intense fight. I didn't expect them all to kick it before I even got serious. If only there were a few more Honkai beasts. As if responding to Carol's complaint, more roars of Honkai beasts could be heard from a distance. Uh-oh. The noises from the battle attracted the nearby Honkai beasts. The Honkai beasts really came. Perfect. Now I can have a proper fight. There are so many of them. How's she gonna take them all by herself? In this case, it's our time to shine again. Let's go, Rice Cake. Hey, you stole my line again. Did they not learn? These might still be part of the test. Ah, boy. Oh, I see. Oh. Level up. Level up. Yay! That's good. Oh, hey. I can do this, Kiana. Oh, well.
怖がらないで。私がいるから。変化。準備。
Okay. Also, you're using a new Gmail account for YouTube? Okay. So that's why, Oh. I can't really tell who that is from here exactly, but, okay, I still don't know who that is in your profile picture, but that's cool. Is there a particular reason why you decided to create a new account, or did you do it just because? Basileia Roman. I'm guessing that's another blue archive, but I could be wrong. You don't use your old Gmail account very often? Okay. Immediately I get talk about the Byzantine Empire. I don't see any articles about her like usual when you mention a character. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that they must be a figure of the Byzantine Empire, but beyond that, I'm not seeing anything about. I'm not seeing anything about them. Wait. Okay, so Bizea Romayon is referring to the it's the actual name of the Byzantine Empire. So is that character supposed to be representing a country? I forget what show it was, but I remember that there was a like an anime or something where each character represented a different country. Ah, I see. So that's what that's for. And we've got plenty of time for this. I think we'll finish chapter 1 for this stream, and then we'll do chapter 2 next week. She represents the Byzantine Empire. Okay, so I was right. Cool. All right. Level up. Recommended level 5. You think I'm gonna follow recommendations? Yeah, maybe if it's extreme. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Nice. And number 3. Boom. Yeah, why worry about level 5? Level 4 did fine. Level 4 was perfect. Take this. I missed again. One more time. Carol and a few Honkai beasts fought evenly on a pile of ruins. Yet in a corner out of her sight, 2 figures were sneakily directing the Honkai beasts. Hey, left, no, right. Which one is it? Left or right? Over here, hurry. You got it wrong again. I don't want to help anymore. Don't be like that. You gotta keep your word. We're already going easy on her, but she's still missing. Find someone else to help. As the two argued, the Honkai beast they were controlling broke down and stopped moving. Carol took the opportunity and finally defeated her enemies with a single punch. It worked! Hooray! I've finally defeated them! Let's see. There are no more moving Honkai beasts nearby. I did it! I can really hold my own ground on the battlefield now. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carol patiently counted the number of enemies she had triumphed over. As she counted, she began to look more afraid. 18, 19, 20. I don't even have enough fingers and toes to count them all. Why are there so many? Uh-oh. Did we help her too much? With Rice Cake the Greats around, of course it'll be too much. This is bad. We're gonna get exposed. Could it be that I'm actually a super rare genius martial artist? Nah, just super lucky if you believe that you took down that entire wall. I'm using that pic as reference for Constantina the 11th Dragase. That is a long name. Constantina the 11th Dragase Palaeolongina. She's basically the younger female version of Constantinos the 11th Dragase Palaiologos. Ah, okay. Alright, as long as she's not suspicious. This is awesome! With my power now, forget the small fry. I can take on higher grade Honkai beasts effortlessly. Oh, in that case, I should surprise Miss May. I'll invade the Honkai beast nest and get rid of their boss. Dragase. Okay. So I know Constantinos the 11th Dragase Pale. Oh, ignore the slash. Those two are the same pronunciation. Okay. Paleologina. Okay, so silent S's. Gotcha. What? We're barely done with the tutorial and she's going to fight the final boss? Miss May will be so surprised and give me an S rank for my year-end test. Mom will finally stop nagging and let me spend my spring festival holidays comfortably in bed. Off I go. Carol jumped up and skipped away. What should we do, Kiana? If we don't go after her and leave her to fight the boss alone, we will really be in for a big surprise. She'll be spending her spring festival in bed too. We need to chase after her, but how do we continue helping her in secret? A few moments later, this must be the Honkai Beast's nest. Such oppressive presence. The land has been corrupted by Honkai energy. Oops, it's Dragase, the proper pronunciation. That's what you spelled. Dragase. Dragase. Unless, did you misspell it twice? Or is it supposed to be Dragesa. Because does the ah sound. Dragase. I know. They even tore the pavilion outside the training ground apart. Dang, that was the best place for a nap, away from the hot sun. Seriously, where can I slack off from now? Where can I slack off now? Dragase is female, Dragases. Okay, so there is the S. There is the S. So Dragase is the female, Dragases is the male. Gotcha. No, she's actually pretty nervous. That's why she keeps distracting herself with irrelevant thoughts. I think you look more nervous than her. Look, you're wrinkling your dress. I'm not. I'm cheering Carol on. I'm definitely not worried that we'll be exposed. Hey, Honkai bees! Where are y'all hiding? Let me think. Good place to hide on the training ground. No, there's nowhere to hide on the training ground. Maybe I smashed the floor too hard just now and they all ran away? No, Carol, you can't be so careless on the battlefield. Maybe they're hiding below the ruins, waiting for the chance to ambush me. In that case, I have to go on the offense and fight them head on. Carol crouched down to carefully inspect the ground before she decided on a direction. Found it. It's here! Eat this! It really appeared. Wait, that's not their boss, that's just an elite monster. Perfect timing. You'll be a good warm-up. Huh? Carol pounced toward it, but it disappeared in a flash. In the instant that Carol lost her balance from her miss, it viciously crashed down from above. Kiana, quick, help her out! Kiana was just about to strike, but blade flashed before her eyes. Miss May! May, who had long been prepared, dashed out from the shadows and cut through the monster's vitals in one slash. May, when did you arrive? Weren't you preparing snacks in the lounge? That could make Kiana forget her favorite snacks. Oh, wait. What could make Kiana forget her favorite snacks and run to the academy instead? I was too curious, so I decided to tell all of you. Oh, that's why. Miss May, Carol, you should know that this is an extremely dangerous area. A student of your level shouldn't enter this place alone. Why did you come here? May, let me explain. It's my fault. I made Carol misjudge her own strength. It's all right, Kiana. You don't have to explain. Carol is a smart child. So, Carol, you already realized? I'm sorry, Kiana-senpai. I know I'm wrong, Miss May. When I get back, I'll catch up on training. I'll attend remedial classes. I'll write a statement of apology. But please don't tell my mom. So she already knew that we were secretly helping her? Yeah, she did. She just played along since it'll help her pass the test. And after you helped her defeat all those enemies, she really got ahead of herself. She believed she could defeat a higher grade Honkai beast. After all, someone will back you up even if you fail. Isn't that right, Carol? Everyone thought that Carol would continue to repent for her mistakes. But after she heard that, she suddenly clenched her fist as she leapt up. No. No, Miss May. I wasn't hoping for someone else to back me up. I really can defeat Honkai beasts. You can. I think I can. But my mom doesn't believe me, Miss May doesn't either. In fact, Kiana-senpai doesn't either. Carol. I just wanted to prove myself once. Carol stomped off and ran towards the training ground, but stopped at the door. She quietly turned back to look at May and Kiana. When she realized that no one was chasing after her, she slowed down her steps. Eventually, she stopped by a wall and looked at the tips of her feet, wondering who she was even angry at. May? I was the one who wanted to help her secretly. Carol didn't intend to cheat. It's okay, Kiana. You don't have to explain. May sighed in resignation. Forget. It's getting late. Regardless, it seems like Carol's year-end test has to be cancelled. What's done is done. Let's eat first. Hey! Hey! And now... Oh, wait, no, I meant to... that one. 30! Nice! Definitely applying this one. Okay. So, next chapter... part 5, and then part 6, and then we will be ending the stream. Someone's making soup. May! The water is boiling! Let me show you my cooking skills! You're quite skilled, Kiana. Do you cook on the moon? Yep, pretty awesome, right? Oh. Ramen. Wait. Alright, so that looks like... So there's a couple lobsters or giant shrimp in there. An egg. Plenty of... Why am I forgetting the name of it all of a sudden? That mixed meat. I am having a big mind blank all of a sudden. Starts with an S, but I forget what it's called. Now it's going to be bugging me for... It's gonna bug me and bug me and bug me until I can figure out what it's called. Spam! It looks like spam. Yep, that's definitely spam. Yep, pretty awesome, right? How do I put this? It's amazing in its own way to be able to cook instant noodles so skillfully. But at least remember to wipe your mouth after you sneak a bite. I didn't sneak anything. I just wanted to taste if it was overcooked. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, she did add some, she did add an egg and some, proper shrimp into this. Like, that is fair. She got some, green onion, put some of that in there. So, she's got the heart. She's got the heart. Once the instant noodles are ready and once the instant noodles are ready and topped with maize sides, I can eat the kind of instant noodles they show on advertisements. That'll be difficult. We have limited resources. I can only give you an egg. Speaking of which, where's Carol? Oh, speaking of which, where's Carol? I saw her sulking just now. Is she alright? That's just how she is. Let's leave her alone for a while. Are you being too strict with her? She's just a kid after all. Am I being too harsh? But she's the one who's angry at herself. You may not know this, but she came to St. Freya alone, without her mother knowing. She asked me to arrange a test to prove that she had the potential to be a Valkyrie. But you secretly helped her behind her back. Perhaps that ironically made her feel more embarrassed. I'm sorry. I arbitrarily made this decision without learning the full story. I didn't set a good example for my junior. It's alright. Rather, it's very much like you to make such a decision, Kiana. Stay grounded. Think before you act. Assess your opponent's strength against your own. Fight only necessary battles. It's easy to say such things. But sometimes, experience is the best teacher, and the worst experiences teach the best lessons. After I became a teacher, I'd come to understand this more deeply. It's not hard to make them realize what's right. What troubles me is how to make them realize what's important. Actually, I reported to Lewis Senpai about Carol, and she said, "Let her have her way for now, Miss May. Please prepare some basic challenges for her to satisfy herself." Excuse me. That'll be enough. Despite mischievous behaviors, Carol is conscientious at heart. Maybe she had already seen through Lewis Senpai's arrangement and purposefully picked the hardest test. In the end, it was Lewis Senpai who was panicking. Is that so? Actually, what Lewis Senpai wants is simple. She just wants her daughter to be happy. That's the most important thing to her. It's the same for Carol. She wants her mother to acknowledge her abilities. That is the best Springs Festival gift she can ask for. Exactly. Then, what Spring Festival gift do you want, May? Who, me? Hey, why can't we dig in? Rice Cake the Great is going to faint from hunger. I'm really turning into the spirit of hangry bees. Almost done. Wait, the water in the pot is almost gone. Oh, the noodles are soggy now. It was a rare opportunity to show off to May, but I messed it up. Let's make do. Don't be discouraged, Kiana. I actually like this soft and chewy texture. I think it's okay too. Maybe you can make the reunion dinner this year. Don't make fun of me, May. I know where I stand when it comes to cooking. Perhaps you can be more confident. Carol should have had enough time to herself now. She must be starving. Alright, let's go and look for her now. I remember Carol went in this direction. Where is she? Oh no, I think I smell some of my subordinates. Your subordinates? The Honkai beasts? Honkai Beast came by here and Carol was still frustrated. Maybe she chased after them alone. We need to find her now, Kiana. We need to find her now. Kiana, search the area nearby. I'll run ahead and take a look. Got it, May. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hello. A little bit of a spoiler for... No, actually, never mind. I'll be shutting up for that. I know that none of my D&D players are watching right now, but still. Yes. I'm not level 6. I'm level 4, and... I'm still going to give this a chance. Oh, I forgot to switch one of the helpers. We're too late. You mean... We're too late. Carol took down the Honkai Beasts alone. Oh, we're too late. Carol took it down the Honkai Beasts alone. Surrounded by fallen Honkai Beasts, Carol had one hand on her waist as she did a V sign. Miss May! Kiana, senpai! You're finally here! I've taken out all the enemies. I did it alone this time. Though they were just low-grade Honkai Beasts that were wandering around. So, what if they were low-grade? Only encountered low-grade once. If they were higher grade, I'd have punched them just the same. Carol. What happened? Carol suddenly gotten so much stronger. She's completely different from when I followed her. No? I think this is Carol's true strength. But when Rice Cake and I were observing her, she looked like a real newbie. Maybe she couldn't find a Honkai Beast then, not because she was scouting wrongly, but because they were drawn away by the two of you. You're right. I'm the great spirit of angry beasts after all. But her attacks were so disorganized. Talk about disorganized. You and this Rice Cake here used magical powers to steer the Honkai Beasts, right? You controlled them to pretend to be defeated by Carol, no? But because the two of you were fighting for control, the Honkai Beasts moved very strangely and erratically. That caused Carol to lose her opportunity. How could that be? I told you that you sucked at controlling them. Maybe I was too strict. I should have trusted Carol more. As long as you know now. But why did the monsters gather together so suddenly? I don't know either. Ever since you guys started cooking, the low-grade Honkai Beasts have been coming closer. Don't tell me they were lured here by the smell of good cooking. What's wrong, Rice Cake? It's definitely possible those were my subordinates. Your subordinates are as gluttonous as you are? No. Did you forget? We're monsters born to destroy Spring Festival celebrations. The reunion dinner is the sign that the Spring Festival celebrations are starting. So when you prepare the dishes, you'll easily become everyone's target. Does that mean a thunderous war? Oh, the girls felt the ground tremble. It's here. The culprit that the Valkyries are pursuing has returned. That's right, Kiana. This is one of the 4 great subordinates I want to recapture. As expected, it's the one who messed with this dream. May, Carol, let's go. Oh shit, he wasn't able to take damage yet. Back up! Back up! As if I needed to be level 6 to beat that. This is the reinforcement squad. The entity that caused Honkai beasts to gather has been eliminated. Thank you for your hard work. I'll be counting on you to clean up as well. Roger. Remember to record my super important contributions! Indeed, she did her best in battle as well. When you write the final report, add her name to the honorees. Her name is Carol Peppers. Ah, so you're Carol. That was my first battle and Valkyries have already heard about me? Yep, her show finality, Kiana in that gameplay attire, be the one thing I liked about her. You must be Louis Senpai's daughter. Before we set off, she contacted our leader telling us to deliver a message if we saw you on the battlefield. Mom? She chased me all the way here? Didn't she say that she let me, Miss May, have full authority over my test results? Oh no, if I had to score according to her standards, entering a fight alone would have gotten me disqualified 10 times over. She said, forget about the test, hurry home and eat. Don't cause troubles for your teachers on the battlefield. I heard that she was afraid you'd stay in battle even after getting injured, so she was about to ask someone she knew to come look after you. Looks like that won't be necessary. Mom always thinks I'm a weakling, but... At that moment, Carol's stomach growled. Hurry home and eat. Indeed, it's time to go back home. So, Miss May? Go, Carol. Don't forget to say hello to your mom for me. Okay. Carol greeted everyone and left alongside the team of Valkyries. I'm glad it all ended well. How's this perfect ending? Did you forget something? No. How's this perfect ending? Did you forget something? May turned around only to see Kiana holding instant noodles with an angry rice cake beside her. Ah, you've already started eating. Take it slow, don't choke. Actually, now that the crisis is over, we should have a proper meal. There's no need to stick with the instant noodles. It's fine, really. Instant noodles will do for today. Let's save the main course for a reunion dinner. I rarely get to enjoy instant noodles with May. It'd be such a waste to throw it away. If you like it that much, I'll make you a bowl just like the one in the ad next time. Really? That's awesome! But you can't have it too often. Hey, stop ignoring me! Where's the rice cake? You promised rice cakes! Rice cakes. I think there were some instant rice cakes in the supply kit. Didn't you get any? Kiana gave me some, but that wasn't real rice cake. You guys are so unreliable. Are you looking down on me, the spirit of angry beasts? No matter how hungry you are, that's all we've got. I'm not hungry, I'm angry! The mighty spirit of angry beasts! Instant rice cakes don't count. Wow, you're picky. But the taste should be pretty much the same. Exactly. Back in my day, we didn't have any instant rice cakes during the Spring Festival. We ate cheese. I don't care about cheese or whatever. I want rice cakes. Rice cakes! Fine, fine. I'll take the blame for this. How about we go to the next dreamscape to find your rice cakes? Once we find them, I'll ask May to make you a deluxe rice cake feast. Okay. Alright, May, we're counting on you for a reunion dinner. See you at the Spring Festival celebration. Let me see. Next boss is located at Mount Tiashwan. Mount Tiashwan Transportation Center. Alright. Oh. Okay. I think that will be a good stopping point for now. Yes, yes, yes. I already did the open world. You can shut up. I. Hiccups. Alright, got some more crystals. Alright. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, Scarlet. Nice having you here. And if anyone ends up stopping by and watching, thank you very much for stopping by. Definitely looking forward to continuing this. Anyway, tomorrow I am planning to stream some more Helldivers. Looking forward to that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be editing the next session, or the next video for our last D&D session. Kiana and Rice Cake about to meet Empress Constantine. Oh boy. But yeah, I'll be working on editing the video for our last D&D session. Hopefully I have that out by Saturday. We'll see. And yeah, that'll be it. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Well, thank you especially, Scarlet. Dreamscape, is this Penacony? Kiana has the ability to enter people's dreams. That's what it's talking about. The Dreamscape is like some branch of the imaginary landscape. It's complicated. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you later, Scarlet. Have a good day. I will see you around. I keep on saying that over and over again. See you troops later. Bye.
う